a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Port. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Now for the King, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up now, George Springer.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George.
The first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Springer at third with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder,
Hit in the air to right field. Cruz on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch coming, here it is. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding in, Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cruz moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's George Springer. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a slider.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Cueto.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Pulled into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger near the first base bag makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Nelson Cruz.
This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier, and this ball's right past him at first base, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now batting.
Standing in, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side, and they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Gregorius on second. Cole is over at first with 1 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Will Harris was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Will Harris.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And all 3 runners on the move here. And now they've got him picked off. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. First delivery to him on the way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit out towards second. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And the runners again are off here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner will score from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jim Edmonds.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cole getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. Cruz. One away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Springer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, George Springer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are two away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Slur, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
Shot weakly to the left. He's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Murphy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. On the move is Murphy. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And some trouble now in right field. Throwing to second, and he's safe. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Gregorius.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hand. Out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. A throw to the plate, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Murphy, the runner at third. Cespedes over at second. Gregorius at first, 1 gone. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. Next to Jose Abreu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Abreu.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Roberto Ozuna is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. The Dozier for 1 on the first. And talk about doing the job out of.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Dozier, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. moving under at Cruz. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So here now is the pitcher, Roberto. Ready with the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier ranging into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cody Bellinger, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Dozier leads off first with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 home is a ball down and away. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Ready for another shot now. George Springer comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Roberto Osuna enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Hader enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.